Love and light to you here. Welcome, welcome. Love and light to you all. We're here with your August 15th to the 15th, I was at the 31st of September reading. Let's jump into it. We'll take it step by step. Okay, for a number of you, right off the bat, welcome. This is a general reading, of course. Heed that. And always heed your personal intuition, of course, as well. Take it as you will, so to speak. And if, certain things come through, heed your personal intuition as to how you find that you would like to interpret that message. So let's jump into it, though. And we're all, just sort of psychic, intuitive, absolutely. And so that might be a wonderful opportunity to sort of work on that ability of yours, right? When you listen to readings, how do you channel what is channeled? So interesting with the Fool here in reverse and the 7 in reverse. Now let's get into it here for you, Aries. I just finished Capricorn, Ace of Pentacles, Fool here. Now I was meditating energy, Empress in reverse. Okay, I was meditating at Aries, and I was getting this feeling of I'm hearing good enough is not good enough anymore. I'm hearing that specifically. Ace of Pentacles. You literally ride in, I'm hearing, to the month of September with a story all of your own. I'm hearing that in particular. Hangman is well coming through. This is the archetype of Pisces for a number of you. You've met someone, or there's somebody you're meeting. Let's clear it and ground somebody who you've met. I'm hearing as well that you've made your mind up in relation to in some way. Son of Pentacles. You want to go at it. I'm hearing and full on. Mother of Pentacles here mirroring the Son of Pentacles. This could be something you want to actually start to take more seriously. Let's pull cards. We'll pull a card for each of the days here, Aries, and see here what may come through. But it's something that you almost want to say very clearly, maybe even to someone. Okay, 15th here of August. Pull up cards and then we'll get into it. 7 of Cups. I want you to be able to see it. Here we are. Okay. 7 of Cups. Around the 15th of August. 16th is the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I'm seeing someone's this is not good enough. I don't know who gave you that, but don't give it to me. I'm hearing that as well. Let's clear that in ground. Someone looks at a space. They're making that executive decision, possibly for a number of you to actually step out of it. 6 of Wands, or at least make something clear in that space. Maybe it's boundaries. I'm hearing that as well. Yeah, it's this is my standard. I don't want to say that that's a stock that I value at that price. I'm hearing that as well. I don't know what that's going to do. Okay. This may have to do with the long-term progress that possibly you feel you're making in a certain space, or a relation to a certain space or industry. Now, for a number of you, there are going to be a lot of people who don't get this. They're not going to understand that. They're going to be Aries is funny, haha, they're making jokes. No, they're not making jokes. Aries is serious about whatever it is that they're actually saying now. I'm hearing that as well. Someone is, it's that feeling of false alarm. I'm gonna leave. No. But this time they're gonna be doing it. I'm hearing that. I don't know what that's alluding to. It's maybe that's a kind of an energy space here we're talking about. But 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. You have the 9 of Pentacles. Oh yeah, for a number of you, you're getting rid of stuff as well. You're actually deleting stuff. You're erasing stuff. You are developing new content. I'm hearing that as well. It's a turnover feeling. It's regenerative. You have Daughter Cups. Wow. I'm hearing goodbye door and doorknob all together. I don't know what that's about, you guys, but you're making a decision and it's feeling official. Mother Cups in reverse towards the second half here. We got 23, 22, 9 of Pentacles in reverse. 23rd of August, we see the 9 of Wands upright. 24th, 8 of Wands upright. 25th, Daughter Cups upright. It's a really important day. I'm hearing that for a number of you. 25th, for a number of you, I'm hearing, for a number of you, moving. I'm hearing Bayonne. I'm hearing New Jersey for a number of you. I'm hearing Texas for another number of you. I'm hearing also Texas Hold'em. There's something that you are revisiting even. Maybe you're you are traveling somewhere and you want to get reconnected, maybe even with someone in some space. Now, remember, you're making, okay, you're re-navigating even. Okay, but the Mother of Cups here is in reverse. The Mother of Swords upright. Ooh, we have the Son of Cups and the 10 of Cups. I was going to pull the Son of Cups. I'm smelling smoke here. I'm not sure what that's alluding to. Someone's can I come with you? They're hold on. 23, 24, 25, 6, 7. There's something private even. Someone's like gonna, they're planning to go on a trip alone. They're like, I'm gonna be going here. And it's like, alone? I'm hearing that like specifically. There's someone who like kind of wants to come along. They want to tag along. Daughter Cups in reverse. This could be somebody who you know. It could be someone it could be a relative as well. I'm hearing that. Mother Cups. This person's a little concerned. They're like, you're going to really go alone? I'm hearing that specifically. Now you lead out of this period with the Mother of Cups in reverse and the Mother of Swords upright. I'm hearing this so loud and clear. Someone like wants to go on a trip even alone. I'm hearing that like specifically. I'm hearing to London. I'm hearing that for number view. I'm hearing the letter L. Now, they're very young though. I'm hearing that as well, maybe for number view. It's like, they're like 14. I'm hearing that as well. I don't know what that's about with the Daughter Cups. They're like, do you have any more loose teeth? Let me see your mouth. I'm hearing that like specifically. This person's like cheesing for them. Cheese. Here, look at my teeth. I don't know. Let's clear it and ground. They're like, you're really young. I'm seeing another crow right there. That could be a cap reading. All right. Now, there's something about the environment maybe that someone feels like it's just not ready. Daughter Cups. Now, but this is someone in the environment. I'm getting that loud and clear for a number of you. I'm hearing Leo Libra. This could even be a medium. I'm hearing Lady in Red with Mother Cups. Like, someone who just, maybe they hear of this. They're like, I'm hearing the letter M. Oh, you're not going there, are you? I mean, like, specifically, you're not thinking of going there, right? Okay, don't tell me you're thinking of going there, Pisces. I'm hearing Pisces. Pisces, Mother Cups reverse. Mother Swords upright. Now, it's cleared and ground. Yeah, it's like, I heard it through the grapevine kind of feeling. I heard that you were, like, thinking of going there. I don't know. But the Mother Cups in reverse, Mother Swords upright. Mother Swords mirroring the Daughter Cups. So, interesting. So, this is around the tail end of this month. 1 second. 7th, 27th of Mother of Swords, something abroad for the review in London. 28th is the Son of Cups. 29th is the Father of Pentacles. Yeah, they make that like last minute decision. I'm hearing to also disconnect. They're like, yeah, I'm changing my phone line. I'm changing everything. Like, you're not going to ever be able to get a hold of me ever again. I'm hearing that specifically with the Son of Cups in the Daughter Cups and the Father of Pentacles. This is in reverse. It could be someone stepping out of a job, a proposal, a position. Yeah, they're like, I don't want to just party. I'm hearing like endlessly, you know, like I don't want to just, you know, keep also poking around in your head to see like what your ideas are. Like, and let's clear it 1 second. They don't want to wait anymore for something. You're getting tired of that. I'm hearing that like specifically. 30th is the Ten of Cups. Like, at the end of August, someone's just like, they're not involved anymore. It's like, and they, after you make that really big decision, you're not really thinking left and right about who left what where, da 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 da. It's like you left your job sort of feeling, and like, okay, no more interest in that. Like, it's like the next few days at work just kind of like they just go by. Like, that's what I mean. So maybe the feeling. But the Father of Pentacles in reverse, looking back at the Son of Cups. For this is a family member. I'm hearing that specifically. Like, they want to go somewhere. I'm hearing letter G, big letter G. 10 of Cups. I'm hearing gorilla. It could be related to work even. They're like, I want to go shoot this music video over here. I'm traveling. And like, there are a number of people here. They do not pretend to like the idea. I'm hearing as well. Like, they don't want to just jump on board with it. Like, also last minute is what I'm hearing. But let's clear it and ground. For a number of you, someone sets up a boundary. They actually changed their phone number. Let's clear it in the throat chakra. Well, they felt like they had no choice. They had to do that. They had to get to that point. I mean, even for themselves, they're like, I had to put the boundary up, because otherwise it's like, I'm just allowing, you know, everyone's journey to interfere with my own. And like, I have to be very clear on what my discretion is. I'm hearing as well. For a number of you, taking a break from your position professionally, your job, so that you can kind of wrap your head around your own story. You're like, I want to start my own business. I'm hearing that as well. Why am I working for another person who just walks and talks around me? Okay, but like, to make sure that I'm doing what they want me to do. Like, I don't like that. I'm hearing as well. I don't like the snooping in. the Snoop Dogg conversation I'm hearing as well, the Father of Pentacles reverse. I don't know what that's leading to. Like the whole, someone's getting all up in someone's like network and their business. They don't like that. They don't like the feeling that their boss also owns the private life as well. Oh, did you talk to Nancy today? Okay, I see. Why did you go there? Why didn't you go there? And it's like, none of your business. I'm hearing that actually with the Father of Pentacles in reverse. Who told you that you can also like see me later about that? It's like, they don't like the feeling that someone's controlling their schedule is what I'm hearing as well. Wow, Aries. Okay, so let's clear it and ground. So what does that have to do with the daughter of Cups? I'm hearing she brought her daughter with her to work. Oh, I'm hearing that as well. And like, that started to get really awkward, I'm hearing as well, because she doesn't want everyone asking questions maybe about her family or why her family does certain things in certain ways. Like, somebody is not liking, they feel like someone's not allowing them to just be who they are. They're not allowing them to just be themselves. This can be an aspect of your own psyche, actually, Aries, as well, as what I'm seeing, but it's something that it also got very routine. It was like slide in, slide out, flirt back. It's like, no. You very quickly start to edge out of that room. Nine of Swords here coming through for you, Aries. On the 1st of September, I'm hearing this will last all the way up until October. I'm hearing for November for a number of you. I'm hearing that specifically. I'm hearing August real strongly here as well with the Nine of Swords. There's something that you are actively now managing and removing yourself from. Like, it's like, if you were heavily involved in something, I'm seeing like you're starting to pull out like everything that you stuck into places. Like, when you try to keep something up with like bobby pins even, yeah, you're pulling all the bobby pins out, Aries. I'm hearing that specifically. Look at this Nine of Swords. Everything. Like, it's even psychological. Like, oh, I psychologically, let's say you work for a certain company for like however long, and like in some way you felt like kind of dependent on them, or like at times you were like, oh yeah, that was like my sister, like from another mister. I'm hearing that's why I don't know what that was going to. It's like, oh yeah, we used to like always work like that together. And that way. Like, you're that moment where you're like, okay, I don't want to be involved with this anymore. You start to just kind of you start to psych yourself out of that space. I'm hearing that specifically. Very interesting. Yeah, I'm hearing September here with the Nine of Swords. This is like right out the gate. It's even like, this is my September's resolution. Ace of Swords in reverse. Yes, you're going to be actively working on this actually. All the way into, I'm hearing November for a number of you. Big time August. I'm hearing again actually. But I'm hearing October really with the Death card reverse is when you pull the plug on that baby. When you say, hey, no more. For a number you're paying for something. You're paying for someone's child support. I'm hearing this. I don't know what that's going to do with the Father of Pentacles reverse. Someone's paying for something here as well. They don't want to feel that sense of attachment, I'm hearing, to the family. I'm hearing, well, maybe in that way they're like, I just don't want to feel like, we're all like, becoming one as well. I'm hearing that, like one and the same. Four of Pentacles in reverse, like we're becoming like one unit. This could be political for a number of you. Maybe someone wants to start to distinguish their philosophy also from that of another, and it can be on an energetic vibrational level here with the Ten of Cups. But at the end of August, really, Aries, you phase that out. You begin to really face it, I'm hearing as well. You start to make plans, you start to have a vision of where you want to go with the Dodge Swords as well. I'm hearing enough is enough. I'm hearing that again with the Dodge Swords at the end of August. What was too much was too much. And you're not going to let it become like, it's not okay. I'm hearing that as well. Like, maybe there was something where you're like, you described what wasn't okay. You're like, I'm so uncomfortable. It's like, no more describing it. Okay, let's act on it and say, okay, that's not for me. Like, plain and simple. And you start to move in that new direction with the world leading you out with the Ace of Wands as well. So once you really put the nail in the coffin sort of feeling with certain, maybe even people or aspects of your psyche, what doesn't serve you, Aries, you begin to, and I'm hearing you allow the silence to come through so you can hear the rain as a voice. Wow, very interesting. As the voice. Let's clear it. It's like you start to be able to also really feed your passion again. And that's so important with the Ace of Wands and the world. It's like all this chaos. We're not freaking Ten of Swords reverse. All this chaos around you. It's like, I need to just not listen to the news. I'm hearing that for a period of time so that I know what my problem is. Okay, otherwise I'm going to be hearing of everything that everyone else wants to say. Otherwise I'm going to be hearing what everyone else feels. And I'm not going to have a feeling of my own to own And that's not okay. And that's something I'm coming down to with the Six of Cups. I'm hearing, I want to own my life. I'm hearing that as well. I want to feel like my experience is my experience. I want to feel that I also have the time to cherish that in the little ways. And this could be you with your kids, where it's like, you fell for a super time Aries. Your work was totally taking you over. Now you're able to have that time to really find yourself. I'm hearing that as well in the simple ways with the Six of Cups and the Ace of Wands. You are finding your story again with the Daughter of Wands, Father of Cups in reverse. Oh boy, for a number of you, you're releasing something. You're actually detoxifying, actually, the physical body, and it is on an energetic level as well. There is overlap there. You are almost thawing out the aura. I'm hearing that as well. Absolutely. For number, this is boundaries, judgment in reverse, Father Swords upright. Sorry, hi, you know, I'm not available. I can't talk to you today. Okay, goodbye. And you hang up the phone. It's like something very, very religious even. You start to make a practice of this, Aries, and it actually feeds you. Let's say it this way. Your schedule is no longer surrounding, I'm hearing, the auditions of other cast and crew members. I'm hearing that want to play a role in your life. This is now, Aries, coming down to your mold with the Father of Swords. It comes down to your mantra. It comes down to how you say it every day. It's getting so tailored and specialized, I'm hearing, to that degree here with the Father of Swords, of what you want to even talk about. And you're not letting anyone sort of just interrupt that space. You have this sort of, it's very interesting, you have this sort of enclosure now around your Aries where you have a space of your own and you call it sacred, and you're very aware of what you allow into also your headspace, right? The conversations day in and day out, you're becoming really clear on what they lead to as well. So yeah, lovely. Daughter of Pentacles in reverse, called boundaries. Judgment in reverse, called boundaries again, called boundaries again. Maybe for a number of this is something you are actively reinforcing. Maybe with a number of people actually, or with someone, and this is something that just got way out of control for a number of you. Way, you didn't even see it happening. Suddenly, you were climbing a mountain with 10 people, and then you were sliding off the edge of it the next minute, and you're I don't even feel like I can really call myself I'll call myself back. I don't know what. It's everyone, yeah. Now, for a number of you, it's clearing around. This is some kind of system or community with the Six of Cups, and everyone wanted something from you. I'm hearing that as well. I'm hearing, hey, can you come over now? Hey, guy, we need to see you. I'm sorry. Business is business, but I need to feel I'm still a person, and for a number of you, don't want to also feel exploited in your work. Okay, Magician leading you out. Now, for a number of you, let's clear the ground. This, for a number of you, is very interesting. With the Six of Cups, this is coming down possibly for a number of you for a number of you, someone could be testing someone. They're well, I'm going to leave. I'm going to put up these boundaries. I'm going to say no, I can't do that every day. And I'm going to see, where you take that. Where are you going to take that? Six of Cups here with the Death card reverse, Ace of Swords reverse, leading out. Let's clear the energy in the third eye. For a number of you, you're clearing out your social space. Actually, you're clearing it out. You're going through your phone log and you're defining what feeds you and what nurtures your spirit and your soul, really, and what is a story that has your head on it. I don't know what that's alluding to, but it's okay, is that a real is that a real person? I'm hearing that as well. I don't know what that's alluding to. Maybe you're going through profiles, you're people you're following on it. For a number, you're clearing out, sprucing up your Instagram, your feed, your all of that. Okay, your files, you're going through everything. You're why should I have this person? I'm hearing Hitler on my list, let's clear it. I don't know what that's alluding to, but it's just, you don't have headspace anymore, Aries. You don't want to wake up in the morning and look at your feed and see people tweeting stuff that don't talk to your soul. I'm hearing that again. So, and what's interesting is that it's coming down to that point of, and no judgment, right? This is a general reading. Always take it as you will. I don't know who's following who, but it's for a number of you, there's maybe energy associated with or emotions associated with certain experiences, and they're by certain people maybe, and you don't want to wake up to that every morning. Maybe you're in an active healing process, and it's just, as you feel it, you just come to this feeling of it's just not healthy to keep in touch like that, with the Ace of Swords in reverse and the Eight of Cups upright. It's just better to kind of have space. I'm hearing that as well with the Eight of Cups and the Three of Swords. We don't need to see each other every 30 minutes. I'm hearing that as well. In the discussion, for a number of you, it's something that you felt, I have to be who I am for me. I'm hearing that yet again, and Let's clear it out. For now, you maybe even make like a private profile, and it's just like for you. You're like going real down low on the social media stuff with the Six of Cups and the Eight of Cups. You just don't want the drama. I'm hearing that as well for a number of you. Ace of Swords in reverse. You don't want to be drawing, pictures on the wall as well and like have other people interpret it for you. I'm hearing that as well. Six of Cups and the Eight of Cups. Interesting. So yeah, there's something that just became so drawn out as well. It was like, oh gosh. I'm hearing gosh. It was not, yeah, it's like, he's a geisha. No, she's a geisha. No, they're a geisha. It's like, I don't want to know. They're also like, what he is, who she is, to him, to her, blah, 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 blah. Son of Cups, Son of Cups. No judgment, but now for a number that's cleared and ground, love and light to everyone here, love and light to everyone here. Enjoy this period here, Aries, of reclaiming your potential, right? Like, it could even be psychologically. Maybe no one did anything that was really wrong, but it's just, I just don't want to be in the same room as people who I have identified in such a position of telling me what to do, telling me who I am, telling me how to do it. Like, psychologically, it's not healthy for me. This can be for a number of you the feeling of, I want space from family. And it's not because anything is wrong. It's just, I want to kind of help generate my my intention space. Interesting, very interesting. I'm seeing something, you got to clear something. I'm here on your arm. I don't know what that's about, but something in your aura even. Yeah, it's like something, it's like it's a memory, even from childhood. Like, it's just, somebody like grabs one by the arm. They want to like clear something there with the Six of Cups and the Death card here. Now, all right, leading up with the Magician and the Three of Swords. I'm hearing, I'm not available right now. And they don't give any reason. It's very interesting. It's like, no, I'm just not available. People want to know, what happened, Aries? Why? Can we see like what you're writing on your notebook? They like want to open your book. No, you cannot. Call up your mother. Talk to your mother about that. Right now, this is my discussion with my parents. I'm hearing that as well. Interesting. So for a number of you, wow, very interesting. Feel free to comment in the comment section if you do feel guided to connect on this concept. But for a number of you, it's like just the type of thing where it's just that it's like this. Let's say you're following certain people. It's not that they're like, creating any sort of like front and center chaos supposedly, but for you, feeling that you fall, like the psychological space of following that person and then waking up and knowing that you're following them and that then they're going to like pop up on your feed is just, that's something that you want to kind of take the bobby pins out with a little bit. Like, so you don't even have to be concerned with it. You don't have to be worried about it. But it comes down to your values as well. It's like, psychologically, if I don't really resonate with a certain concept here, why would I allow it to bring itself into my space? No, I'm hearing that like specifically open and close the door. We don't just open the door and then just leave it hanging open, right? We have to know who we also interact with and what they bring in right with them. So it's like, for a number of you, want to also take a more close discretion and a close look at your partnerships here with the Ten of Cups and the Father Cups. Father Cups, I'm here, Father Swords, because everything, conversation to conversation, but you have a certain interaction with someone, but that brings along with it possibly certain experiences on an energetic level. It's like, that feeling like, I just sense it, and it can be karmic whenever you want to clear something. All right, so thank you, Aries, for tuning a little light to you. Let's see here. We are at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Let's get one more card out here. I'm hearing fender bender announcement with the Two of Swords and the Eight of Swords. For a number of you, somebody is going to be traveling. I'm hearing Gaelic to a concert. I'm hearing like they're going to be traveling somewhere abroad even. All right, take it easy. Well, love and light to you. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.